They say we are living in a world that is torn apart by hate. Because some people feel that this Black History dream died out in '68. And some people feel that the young people today don't have enough fire to move and motivate a generation. When they never knew anything about pain and segregation. Kids that never worked on a plantation, and kids that barely experienced discrimination. Today we come here to show appreciation for our Black History dreams of transformation that moved and rocked the whole nation, from frustration to celebration. But today it's not a day of relaxation, because my people are dying out here in our population. See, that's why it's time for us to open up our eyes and rise like the morning sun, and never set until all our work is done. See, this Black History dream was meant for us to be free. But how can I be free when I'm my own enemy? How can I be free when my people are slipping back into slavery? So please open up your hearts, your ears, your minds, and ride with me as I spit God gifts of poetry. Because I shall rise. And she asked me, do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? Do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? Because she said, if you love me, tell me why doesn't anyone know about me throughout this land? And I extended out my hand and I tried to pull her in real close. And she said, no, that's not enough. She said, are you ashamed of me? And that's the reason why you refuse to tell your friends and your family all about me. She said, look, I know I've been through some things. And I've been through a lot of pain. You see, I have been raped and I have been molested. I have been abused and I have been accused. I have been hung and I have been spit on. I have been tried and I have been tested. And even my life, God still blessed it. She said, I've seen my kids put out on the stage, auctioned out, sold out, and separated like they was in some sort of a talent show. So when I ask you, do you love me? You better let this whole world know. So she asked me, do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? She said, because I was there when you didn't have a dime to your name. And I was there when you were hustling. And I was there when you were struggling. Matter of fact, I'm the reason why you sitting on top. So what made you think that the love that you have for me can automatically stop? She said, who told you to hate me? Who told you to stop supporting your family? Who told you to stop speaking to me? Who told you to start acting funny just because you got a little money? Who told you to stop loving me? So she asked me, do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? And she said, some people feel that I hate because of what was done to me. Don't they know I was there when JC needed a hand and took that cross to Calvary? So I'm going to be there to help the man that made the blind see. What make you think I'm going to spend all my time hating you for what you done to me? But this isn't about you, and this isn't about my pain. But it's about teaching the next generation that coming up after me. And this is about raising up a whole new seed of ministry. So I ask you, do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? And she said, I need to know, will you love me tomorrow? Will you love me past my sorrow? Matter of fact, take all of that back. Will you love me today? Because I'm really tired of you coming around here like it's Groundhog Day with your cheap foreplay. You come and make love to me once a year, and then you leave and you act like everything is okay. Well, it's not. But she said, I'm the type of woman that needs to be loved every day. I'm the type of woman that needs to be loved every minute of the hour. She said, I want to be loved so hard that the world feel me coming with so much wisdom and power. And she said, loving me is wrong. And I replied, I don't want to be right. Then all of a sudden she kisses me. And that was the time that I tasted her ministry. And I knew I was ready to tell the world what this woman means to me. See, she is the original Black diva. Walking tall in heels with no fear in her soul like Eva Knievel. She's the reason why I think like Marcus, and I write like Martin, and I spit like Malcolm. That means I'm a poetic lyrical mercenary, and I deliver this Black history truth by any means necessary. See, I shall rise and teach that young man to pull his pants up, but they use the term sagging, S-A-G-G-I-N. If you use that word spelled backwards, then it's spelled the same word all over again, my friend. See, I shall rise and teach people the real meaning of the word ghetto. It means gaining high education to teach others. That means don't brag to me about your degrees if you ain't willing to pass the knowledge back down to your sisters and your brothers. See, I shall rise and teach that woman that she's a diamond and not a cheap imitation. born to be a queen and not just the thrill of someone's sexual donation. See, I shall rise. Because I'm willing to push this black history so deep down their throat that I'm going to sit back and watch them choke up power and hope. See, I shall rise. And teach people the real reason why Rosa didn't get up out of her seat. Because maybe she was thinking about that 14-year-old boy body they pulled out the Mississippi. See, I shall rise. And tell people how 4 little girl time was spent right before they set that bomb out in that Birmingham church basement. See, I shall rise. And tell people we are the future Dr. Kings and the Malcolm X. And I shall rise to get my respect. So when she asked me, do you love me? Or is this just a one-night stand? And I would say I would love you past this poem. I would love you past the song. I would love you past the dance. Because my God is making my words harder than Viagra when it comes to this ministry. And I will forever rise when it comes to my black queen, my black history.